Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody, and we are back for some Age of Empires 2 and chill. We're going to be carrying on with the Dynasties of India campaign. Yo, Legoverse, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a cracking weekend, buddy.
I like to
Yo, Primal. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Legoverse and Primal, mate. Thank you so much for the 28 biddies, mate. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. How's your weekend gone, mate? I like to chew it. Other soft fruit sweets are available.
chew it, Soros. He likes to chew it.
He does like to chew it. Oh, love that bit alert. Absolutely love it. How you doing though, guys? How you doing? Right, is there any reason why my... Okay, that's working. There we go. We're going. We're good.
So it was that I, the great Babur, who so recently had sat
The problem was quite time now, done basically nothing all weekend there. Oh mate, nice. That's the best kind of weekend. I've had a busy-ish weekend. Went out for a meal yesterday for my mate's birthday. That was really nice. And then just did a bit of... I actually played a video game without streaming it for the first time last night. I did a bit of Warzone with Ram and Mad Hatter. That was good fun. It was... Yeah, like I genuinely can't remember the last time I played a game and didn't stream.
Without her, I would have been
It was different, but it was good fun. It was good fun.
brave and indomitable,
Also, chopped a tree down yesterday in my garden. Painted a fence today.
Mongolian princess sprung
Dug out my gutters because for some reason the gutters on my
not ashamed
my house, on the extension part of it,
cried myself to
like
sleep in.
there was like that much dirt
She would tell
and
me
plants
the
growing out of it. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. Bear in mind, chat, I've only been in this house a year, so it wasn't all me. It wasn't all me.
Greatness finally came. Just
Like when it rained, it would just be overflowing. Like it would literally be like a waterfall.
After 3 years,
Yeah,
of
too
hardship,
busy for a
messenger
weekend.
arrived from distant Herat.
But yeah, no,
My
it's been good.
uncle
Been
Hussein
productive.
Baikar,
Productive weekend. Got
the
some
last
life admin
reigning
done.
Timurid, sought a capable commander to lead the city's defense against the Uzbeks.
Happy to be doing a bit of Age of Empires 2 and chill.
It
Just
was
some
an
nice,
opportunity
chill, relaxing Age of Empires. Hopefully it doesn't kick my ass. We're not playing it on hard, so hopefully it shouldn't. Hopefully it shouldn't. Right. Let's get this done. Kaboo! Problem, I hate ripping crud out of gutters. Have to help my brother with this a couple of times a year. No, but like, problem, this wasn't even crud. This was just like earth. Like I'm talking, it was just like 2-3 inches deep of dirt with plants growing out of it. It was yeah. I was surprised that there was that much in there, and it spanned for quite a distance as well. Like if I say Jeanne d'Arc is waiting, oh no, she can fuck off. Right. So what are we doing? Yes, we're doing the Baba campaign. This is the second level on the Baba campaign of the new, I say the new, it's been out about a month now, the Dynasties of India DLC. So this is the first time playing this as well. So the main objectives for this one is Baba and Kutle? Can't quite remember how we pronounce that. Excuse me. So Baba and Kutle must reach Herat to meet with Baba's uncle Hussein Baikar, location marked by a flag. Baba and his mother Kutle must survive. Yo, Jay! Mate, how are you doing? Welcome in. Question for you, Jay. How are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling, mate? Because I know you were a bit worse for wear on Friday. I think it was Friday. Because of your Thursday antics. But how are you feeling now, mate? How are you feeling? I appreciate the stretch, buddy. Appreciate it. Ugh. Oh, I'm fine. It's Sunday now. Mate, I just assumed you'd been drinking again since then, so you're feeling rough. Right, so the hints. Oh my god, that's a lot of hints. So, Babur's following has shrunk after his recent setback, so you can only support a population of 125. Additionally, it is impossible to build docks in the desert. No shit, Sherlock. And you may not yet advance to the Imperial Age. Since Babur has left Transoxiana... Wait, so, whoa. So would that be Transoxiana or Transoceana? I'm going to go with Transoceana. But it could be Transoxiana. I'm going to Google this.
Transoxiana.
Transoxiana. So, Chad, we have to say it with an American accent. Transoxiana. Okay, we got it. Jay, no, I'm too old for multiple day sessions. Yeah, but you wouldn't be in multiple day session. You drank Thursday, you felt better Friday, you drank Saturday, you're feeling it Sunday. Could have been. But anyway, so since Babur has left Transoxiana, the majority of his entourage no longer consists of Tartars, so become familiar with the Hindustani technology tree. The city of Herat, ruled by Babur's uncle, is very rich but not well fortified. The residents will pay Babur well if he takes on the defense of the city against the Uzbeks. Do not engage in unnecessary fighting without the Uzbeks before you reach Herat. Without the city's financial means, Babur cannot do much against the invaders, who are superior in numbers. Do not hesitate to use your heroes in combat once you have reached Herat. Should they be wounded, they will retreat to the castle there to recover and fight again after they have recuperated. Wait a second, didn't we do this one? Did we start this one? Did we not do this one? I can't remember. Let me just... that just says DLC 2. So we did do an auto. We did save it at 11:45. It'd be good if it told you what level that was. Right, I think we might just need... We might just do... We're going to load it just in case we've already got one. We'll see. We'll see what happens, chat. We'll see what happens. Aha! We have got one. So wait, so is this us? Is that us? Oh, yeah. No, I remember. We got destroyed. We got destroyed, chat. Yeah. I remember now. I remember. We got absolutely annihilated. Return to campaigns.
So it...
There we go. There we go. Right. Let me just rejig me old keyboard. There we are. There we are.
What an inhospitable swathe of land. Nothing more than rubble, rocks, and sand as far as the eye can see. Let us not waste any time, for your uncle awaits us.
Take this food, Babu. I know that it is not much, but it comes from the bottom of my heart.
Caution! An Uzbek ambush! I would never have thought that they could have already
See, I don't
penetrated
remember
this far
exactly.
south.
I just remember when we went there, we headed straight for the end, and we got ambushed a lot. And I mean a lot. Fuck. We tried to run it out, but I think that worked against us in the end. Oh, sugar. Yeah, this level was tough last time. I remember we just kept getting bombarded and bombarded by the enemy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well, chat.
What a tragedy. Woodbrook has fallen.
Have we died already?
How could we be so careless and fail like this?
Did we fail? Have we lost? Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, so I'm guessing making a mad dash for it is the way to do it.
What an inhospitable swathe of land. Nothing more than rubble, rocks, and sand as far as the eye can see. Let us not waste any time, for your uncle awaits us.
Take this food, Babur. I know that it is not much, but it comes from the bottom of my heart.
Caution! An Uzbek ambush! I would never have
Oh,
thought that they could have already
shit
penetrated
bed.
this far south. Careful!
Just
We
run.
are
Oh,
riding
God,
straight
it's
towards an
everywhere.
Uzbek camp. We should take a different route.
We should take a different route. Me proceeds to run straight through their base. Oh god, not a castle. Oh shoot. So Legafast, have you played this DLC yet, mate? One. As in just the first campaign. What did you think of it? I really enjoyed it, the first one. Well, I mean, mate, I don't know. It's not like I've been playing it for years. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is Hussein? Does he not wish to welcome his relatives who took the dangerous journey through the desert just to see him?
We are heartbroken to inform you, Princess, that the righteous Emir has closed his eyes forever after a long battle with illness. Without Hussein, the city is
You like most of the
leaderless,
campaigns, just
and
some
the
levels you
villainous
didn't.
Uzbeks
Was this one of the
are
levels you didn't by any
already
chance?
rubbing their hands with glee.
May Allah receive him with grace. But now is not the time to mourn. We cannot allow the Uzbeks to snatch another jewel from us. We will defend Herat.
Right, so one of the issues we had, other than being absolutely annihilated,
We have only a few soldiers, but our treasury is well stocked. We will ensure that you and your soldiers are compensated royally for their services, Babur.
Nirmata.
Adesh? Nirmata?
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता निर्माता नमस्ते निर्माता निर्माता.
so the pikemen were great because we've got a lot of horseback that come and attack us if memory serves. So that's the way that I ended up taking it last time. Was we went pretty heavy on the old pikemen. It was just a little too late.
Namaste.
So we get attacked from down here as well. So let's just do a bit of clear some land.
मैं तैयार करूँगा. हाँ. निर्माता.
You will need siege engines to storm enemy cities and camps. But there is far too little timber to be found in this desert. There
was
is
this
an
again?
elephant breeder to the south, however. Perhaps you can use these powerful beasts instead.
The breeder says that he is willing to give us his elephants. But only if we pay him abundantly, of course.
Metayaru. Karungi. Turant.
आपकी सेवा में
Huh.
So I want you to build some walls.
Huh.
Let's get this area blocked off, so that because they kept coming at us from the front here and then from the sides, and it was a lot to deal with. It was a lot to deal with.
Namaste. Nirmata, Nirmata, Nirmata. Nirmata. Nirmata, Nirmata.
Adesh. Samaj gay. Huh. Turant. Samaj gay. Karungi.
See how we get through this area.
Turant. Nirmata.
Right.
Metayaru. Huh. Lakurhara. Samaj gay.
I'm not sure whether they just ran through that area or bollocks.
Karungi.
Can you get anywhere else from here? Are you completely blocked in? Okay.
Nirmata.
Where the fuck are you going? Whoa.
हाँ, तुरंत.
How much stone have we got? We got a bit.
Nirmata.
Pop that there.
Namaste.
Namaste. Nirmata.
Okay. Fortunately, we're going to lose that stone, but yeah, it's needed. It's needed. We can potentially try and get it later, but we just need to guide the way that they're going to attack us. If they can just come through here, we can block that off as well. I think. Or that, maybe.
आदेश समझ गया. Nirmata.
We've just got that bit up there.
हाँ समझ गया
मैं तैयार हूँ. निर्माता. हाँ. निर्माता. नमस्ते. निर्माता. मैं तैयार हूँ. करूँगा. निर्माता.
I think that'll stop them.
आपकी सेवा में श्रीमान समझ गया
Just because I executed some of your relatives to subjugate this beautiful city does not mean that I have a quarrel with you, Babur.
Okay.
You in Herat, I in Kabul. We should not get in each other's way. Declare me an ally, I will extend you
Sure.
the same courtesy. You have chosen wisely.
One less person to deal with. We're gonna have to kill him eventually,
Surely
but...
become good friends.
We should not trust this man.
Yep, no shit.
Stay vigilant, my boy.
Yeah, I bet it did, mate. Like, I'm sure we were on it for a good, like... I want to say like an hour or so when I played it. Like 2 weekends ago or something. And yeah, it did me in.
आदेश मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
Oh god, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh my god. Like, look at that!
Babur has been injured. Quick, bring him to safety so he can recover from his wounds.
Well, we're fucked.
आदेश नमस्ते समझ गया
Kutluk fell from her horse. Secure the princess's retreat to Herat.
निर्माता
आदेश जी श्रीमान मैं चल रहा हूँ
Oh fuck.
मैं तैयार हूँ आदेश
Yep, I fucked that up, didn't I, chat? Yep. Yep, fucked that up.
नमस्ते निर्माता
हाँ निर्माता
हाँ हमला
Damn it. When was the quick save? Was the quick save before I did it? 21:25. It was 3 minutes ago. Do you reckon that was before I started the attack? Let's just see. Oh, look at that chat. There we go. There we go. We hadn't even attacked him yet.
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता आदेश करूँगा समझ गया निर्माता
आदेश
Hamla!
हाँ हाँ निर्माता
Okay, we may have just clutched it.
मैं तैयार हूँ तुरंत निर्माता
That was the problem that I had last time. is that I saw one of the objectives was destroy enemy units and buildings to receive gold from Herat. And that ended up being
Namaste.
like what I was going. I think that was then the trigger that caused them to start attacking me. I think. I can't be 100% sure on that. Oh, mate. No. You carry on fixing. Everybody else. No, come back. Come back. Come on, everyone. Oi, fucking get back. Get back.
Nirmata Adesh. Nirmata
आदेश निर्माता मैं तैयार करूंगा तुरंत हाँ निर्माता नमस्ते निर्माता मैं तैयार समझ गया हाँ आदेश तुरंत
Just don't get too close, mate.
हाँ समझ गया
No.
So, we meet again, Babu. Where will you flee once we have crushed your
Namaste.
rabble
Huh.
once more?
मैं तैयार तुरंत हाँ समझ गई मैं तैयार करूंगी
No.
निर्माता नमस्ते
Nuts.
निर्माता
No.
नमस्ते
They're gonna
करूंगा,
kill
समझ
me.
गया माता।
हाँ निर्माता तुरंत समझ गई
We can rescue this. We can rescue this. Oh shit. How do I get through there?
निर्माता
हाँ
मैं तैयार हूँ तुरंत नमस्ते समझ गई
Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go? Yeah, I figured that, mate. I figured that. I just haven't got around to it yet.
करूंगी निर्माता
Just build walls. Build walls. Panic. Right.
मैं तैयार निर्माता
हाँ समझ गई निर्माता
Right, so we're covered down there. We're covered down there-ish.
आदेश निर्माता मैं तैयार हूँ नमस्ते तुरंत
Can you get through?
लेकर आ रहा
You sure you can't get through?
निर्माता
Perfect. Hey, who killed you?
आदेश नमस्ते मैं तैयार हूँ करूंगा निर्माता
आदेश समझ गई निर्माता
Right, they're trying to break the breach the walls. They're trying to breach the walls. So oh god, how many are we building? Oh god, we're gonna need houses, houses. Ah, I didn't think about it.
निर्माता 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 आदेश
Turan. Nirmata.
हाँ निर्माता
Adesh. Nirmata.
Oh, shit the
Oh,
bed.
Namaste.
Shit the bed. 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 Marketplace.
Nirmata. Metayaru. Adesh. Nirmata. Namaste. Lakurha.
मैं तैयार हूँ नमस्ते निर्माता
हाँ जी श्रीमान
Oh, God.
Metayaru. Namaste. Nirmata. 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 Adesh. Nirmata.
आदेश निर्माता हाँ निर्माता मैं तैयार आदेश निर्माता
Oh. Nirmata.
हाँ निर्माता
Metayaru. Nirmata. Metayaru. Namaste.
मैं तैयार हूँ नमस्ते
650. Oh my God.
आदेश निर्माता
Namaste.
Babur has been injured. Quick,
Oh.
bring him to safety so he can recover from his wounds.
Metayaru.
मैं
Nirmata.
तैयार हूँ निर्माता
Adesh. Connect.
आपकी सेवा में
Like that's a weak spot up there. Like
आदेश खनिक निर्माता निर्माता
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh. Nirmata.
Oh, holy shit! They got through the wall.
नमस्ते मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
Excuse me, chat.
Adesh. Nirmata. Namaste. Mistri. Oh. Nirmata. Metayaru. Nirmata. Mistri.
Fix the damn walls.
Namaste.
Guys.
Mistri.
हाँ निर्माता
Metayaru. Nirmata. Oh. Mistri. Oh. Turan.
I think that area should be good. So let's go and reinforce up here. Bollocks, bollocks.
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता हाँ निर्माता
Adesh.
आदेश
Oh. Nirmata.
Okay, do I have an archery range?
Adesh.
नमस्ते लकड़हारा
Namaste. Lakurha.
हाँ समझ निर्माता
Okay, so we're gonna need another one up there.
आदेश
Aha!
समझ गया
We've got ourselves an army now. Actually, we've got no gold. Fuck.
Metayaru. Oh. Turan. Karungi. Nirmata. Namaste.
I mean, come on. Shit the bed. Okay. Oh my.
मैं तैयार हूँ खाने आदेश
आदेश
But that's just a watchtower. What the shit? We don't want just a watchtower.
निर्माता
Yo, Ram! Hello, Motto. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? How was your Sunday game, mate? How did your Warzone go last night after we finished off? Did you get any dubs? More importantly, did you complete the challenges? You okay? Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
नमस्ते
आदेश
Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that.
मैं तैयार हूँ
Okay.
खाने
हाँ निर्माता मैं तैयार खाने
Oh my god, we're just getting attacked everywhere. God. Move, you little bastards. Come on. Why aren't you moving?
नमस्ते हाँ
Sunday's decent. Gas tank is full in the truck. Sitting in my living room with a nice cooler and my basketball shorts. Nice. It wasn't went good, man. No dubs, but I was slept, mate. That's what I like to hear, buddy. That is what I like to hear.
आदेश
हमला
हाँ
Right, can we rebuild this wall? Freaking hell.
निर्माता
Ooh.
मैं तैयार हूँ
Man, we are putting out fires everywhere. Right, I have no idea what these units are, but we're going to just build a shitload of them. No, we're not, because we've got no gold. You're going to play some more here in a bit after dinner. Nice, dude. Nice. Need to finish the challenge. How far off are you then, Ram? Right, okay, so
नमस्ते
I need another archery range, just cause.
निर्माता आदेश खाने खाने निर्माता
Have I got like the zero gold? It's gold. It's gold.
नमस्ते निर्माता
Fuck. Oh, shit the bed. Oh my god.
निर्माता मैं तैयार खाने तुरंत खाने निर्माता आदेश मिस्त्री
Literally putting out fires everywhere, chat. We are literally putting out fires everywhere.
नमस्ते निर्माता
आदेश निर्माता
हाँ मिस्त्री
आदेश आपकी सेवा जी श्रीमान
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता निर्माता
नमस्ते तुरंत किसान निर्माता
This ain't going well, chat. This ain't going well at all.
आदेश मिस्त्री
There we go. Okay. Holy moly, chat. Oh god, what's going on down here? Okay, there's a one lone horse down here, so.
मैं तैयार आदेश खाने
हाँ आक्रमण आदेश हमला
Maybe just a rogue tower there?
हाँ
Shit, can't afford a tower.
आपकी सेवा में
निर्माता
Oh, there. You've just got the... Ah, okay, mate, nice, nice. So, you've smashed most of them then. Just that last itty bit.
नमस्ते समझ गया
Because what I think I'm going to do is get them chopping up wood over here.
निर्माता
So if we do get attacked, we can just quickly send them off. Although I'll need to keep an eye on it just to make sure that they don't attempt to get rid of that wood, which is my natural defences. Okay, we need to do line of sight. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie.
हाँ आगे बढ़ो
Does this make it better?
आपकी मैं चल रहा हूँ
I feel like I don't think that's made it any better. Oh shit, they're going for it, they're going for it.
हाँ
आदेश हमला
आदेश करूँगा
आपकी समझ गया आगे बढ़ो
मैं तैयार हूँ लकड़हारा
हाँ आक्रमण
हाँ नमस्ते लक्कड़हारा
आपकी सेवा में
Oh no. What's the population limit? Ah, we're at it. We're at the population limit. This is bad. This is bad. Oh god, chat. How the frick are we supposed to do this level? This is like just on normal as well.
لكड़हारा निर्माता
Okay, right, is there anything else I forgot to build? Blacksmith, freaking hell.
निर्माता
Oh wait, do I already have one of those down here? Oh, okay, blacksmith it is, blacksmith it is. So we've got to defeat the cyan team and the green team, both of which are pains in the arses. Right, do we have any archers over here?
हाँ
What's a golem? He's a cavalry archer, send him over there.
नमस्ते
He's an archer, send him over there.
नमस्ते करूँगी निर्माता
Right, so
हाँ मैं चल रहा हूँ
up here, there's a castle right there. We're going to be fucked to try and get that if I don't. Is anybody else trying to build units?
मैं तैयार हूँ समझ गई मिस्त्री
Right. Research all that stuff, make that a little bit better. How are we doing on the gold? Okay, there's still a chunk of wood. What did we have to do with the elephant guy? He just wants 300 gold. Okay, I can do that. Who's the elephant dude? They're just the civilians, right? Well, let's hope so, because they're getting 300 gold.
The elephants are ours. We can now breed our own and
Oh, I
train
forgot
these
about that.
mighty giants to assist us in battle.
Yeah, we can breed them, but they just... Oh man, I thought they were just going to give us some. Yo, Ribs! Welcome in, mate. How are you doing today? How has your weekend been? I hope you're doing well. I hope you do well. You do more damage. Yeah, archers in the castles are definitely the way forward, aren't they? It's the Libyan Ribby Show.
Adesh, ji, Shriman.
Yeah, I hope everyone's had a great weekend. I said mine's been a bit busy. So it's nice to, I say have a bit of chill with some Age of Empires. This one's been a bit hectic.
Adesh?
Libby, Ribby, and Rami. That's got a TV show written all over it, chat.
Adesh?
Okay, we need something. We need. Oh my god, we need some siege elephants. Like, I think maybe 5 of them would do the trick. So who can we? Had to be done. Had to be done. Should have killed 5 villagers, shouldn't I? That was stupid. Never mind, chat. Never mind.
Mistri? Namaste.
Can you reach that? Yeah, it was good. It was good. I chopped a tree down on Saturday, then ended up. So yeah, chopped a tree down on Saturday. Not like a big tree, just like a little tree.
Namaste. Nirmata?
Adesh?
No, stop. No. Oh, you little wanker.
Namaste. मैं तैयार
Went out for a meal with my mates because it's one of their birthdays yesterday night. Painted one of my fence panels today. Need a burly lumberjack limbermote. Oh my god.
Mistri?
Oh bollocks, they're back. Yeah, painted one more on my fence panels today. The one that was behind the tree that I chopped down. And yeah, I had to clean my gutters out on my back extension because like there was like a proper 2-inch thick layer of dirt and plants growing out of it. So whenever it was raining, like so I'm like attached to my next door neighbour's house, and we've got gutters that run along the back of both of our extensions. And in the very centre of both the 2 houses, there was just like a big clump of dirt just that had filled the gutters because the drainage pipes are at the outer edges. So instead of the people that originally built the houses making the centre point the high point and then making them run down to the edges where the down pipes are for it to drain off, the middle bit is the lowest bit. So the water all kind of collects there. And then all the dirt and stuff that comes off the rain and off the roof all collects there. And then like plants growing out of it. So whenever it rains, it just all hits that bit there and just overflows and just pisses out like a bloody waterfall. So it needed sorting, chat. It needed sorting. So I've managed to get as much as I could off my side of the fence, off my side of the gutter, and I reached over to my neighbours to do as much of theirs as I could, but they were out. So when I see them next, I'll just call them and ask them if I can take the ladder around and just get off that last couple of foot of dirt, and gutter should be all good. Fuel points. What are fuel points? You earn fuel points at the local supermarket. The more you spend, the more you earn. Then you redeem them at the fuel station. Nice.
Namaste.
Nice.
Mistri?
Right, so how many of them have we got? 5. Right, so where's my army? Do I even have an army anymore? Or are they just withered away? Like a withering wither. Okay. Okay, 10 of them all doing there. That's you sorted, okay, happy days. You can carry on chopping up some wood. Right, so we're going to go and try and take out that castle, chat. That castle right there. Ribs everybody likes productive weekend. Yeah, like too productive for a weekend. I'm not like knackered, but like, you know, a rest would have been nice. And then yeah, had a nice Sunday dinner for tea tonight. We had a lemon and thyme roast chicken, which was absolutely divine. With some duck roast potatoes and honey glazed carrots. It was good. It was a good munch. It was a good munch.
जी श्रीमान समझ गया जी श्रीमान समझ गया
And they reset every month, so if you don't use them, you lose them. Yeah. Well, mate, you use them. All's good. All's good. What about yourself, Rib? What have you been up to? Come on, my elephants have worn us. Do your thing. Check them out. Do your stuff.
What is this? Your soldiers in our camp. The war was supposed to be new land.
Babur has been injured. Quick, bring him to safety so he can recover from his wounds.
Protect the elephants. Protect the elephants at all costs. Right, I think I need to quickly save. So this is DLC 2.2. Invalid save net. What the fuck? DLC Baba 2. There we go. Live nothing interesting. Just troubleshooting tech at times. Tech, I think. Oh, mate, tell me about it. What issues were you having there, mate? Did you manage to get them sorted? Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. Oh, Ram, I haven't forgot about your Chef Lib request. I'll message you after Age of Empires with the recipe. Yo, Nuke, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Yo, Bruschetta Bros is in the hizzle. Sorry, chat. Sorry. So for anybody that doesn't already know, that the main man, Bruschetta Bros is back in town, streaming. Check this boy out. Seriously, guys, he is an absolutely fantastic streamer. He's taken a little hiatus, but he is back. He is back with a vengeance, and he's currently working through the Metal Gear Solid trilogy, doing story playthroughs at the moment. So make sure you drop him a follow, check him out. Great community, great guy. Yeah, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. How you doing, Sean? How you doing? Yeah, it's going well, mate. It's going well. I'm doing a level that I got absolutely stuck on a couple of weeks ago. Because due to one thing or another, we've not been playing Age for a bit. We've been doing other stuff. Sorry, excuse me, chat. But yeah, I figured it out. I clutched it. Just built a big ass fucking wall with loads of castles all around my base. It was a big area, but we managed to get it done because we were getting attacked. We were getting like they were two-pronged attacking us. Big ass wall. Works every time. 50% of the time. It's my kind of odds, mate. That's my kind of odds. Take out the tower, please, chaps. Okay, so we are actually dwindling. $30 of them, that'll do lovely jubbly. A shitload of them as well. Shitload of them, shitload of them. Yeah, if we can just take out these one guys, it means that all we're going to deal with is the greens. Eventually, the red team is going to rear its ugly head and we're going to have to take them out as well. We made a truce with them, but whenever we make truces with people in this game, they always turn around after we've completed all the objectives. They turn around and go, "Ha ha ha! I was not your friend after all. Fuck you!" And then they send a huge army at us. So yeah, that's probably going to happen. I'm under no illusions that that's not going to happen. Okay, stop destroying houses. Oh, you know what? Ooh, another castle, another castle, another castle. Back it up, back it up, back it up. You guys, protect the elephants. Protect the elephants at all costs. Protect the elephants. We need another couple of elephant armies. Where's my dude Firkin? Oh, shit, man. I'll check that there as well. But yeah, Sean, how was being back in the hot seat, mate? When I was watching it, it felt like no time had gone at all, mate, and it was just business as usual. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't like as active in it. I was lurking a lot. But we went out for ended up going out for a meal and had to look after the little one a bit, but it was good. Are they rancheros? I see. Oh, who rancheros? What's a ranchero? Sorry, Ribs. What's a ranchero? And yeah, Bruschetta, Ram was asking me to. I'm not sure why. Obviously, because he wants to cook it, but he was asking for a cottage pie recipe. Like, I'm very much assuming he wants to cook a cottage pie. Oh, and just to check, Ram, if you're there, do you mean cottage pie with beef, or do you mean shepherd's pie with lamb? The crisps. Oh, what rancheros? I haven't got rancheros. I've got me some Frazzles, the king of crisps. Whoa, Ram. Did you just say shepherd's pie beef? Mate, shepherds don't look after cows, man. You mean cottage pie? Or are you just trolling me? I feel like he's trolling me, chat. Oh, Ribs, Frazzles, they're my favourite foods, mate. They're good, they're good. I've had no super dust-coated ones in this pack. It's been a long time because I remember chatting to Bruschetta about these in his stream months and months ago. In that I had like a multi-pack, and in every single packet in the multi-pack, several of the crisps were like super concentrated flavour on them, and they were amazing. It was great, dude. Seriously, glad streaming again, and I think I owe you a big thanks for talking about me coming back, because it made me really want to get back. Dude, you don't need to thank it all, mate. I'm thankful that you're back. Like, seriously, dude, it was awesome seeing you again. I say, it felt like you'd never been gone. It was great. It was great fun. Ribs, I've literally never tried lamb. What, as in like in a pot, like in the shepherd's pie context, or at all? Because in my opinion, lamb is like potentially the best flavoured meat. Ram, we Americans do things so fucking wrong. We don't make cottage pie, at least I've never heard of it. Well, cottage pie is minced beef or ground beef, whatever you call it over there. Shepherd's pie is minced lamb. Yo, Harry, how you doing? In North America, they don't distinguish usually. Ribs, Ram, I wouldn't turn to English food to see what's being done right. Yo, Ribs. Don't diss some English food, man. We've got some good food over here. And Ribs, no lamb ever. Oh, look, Ribs, you eat meat though, yeah? You're not a veggie or a vegan, are you? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just double checking. And Harry, like lamb is purely imported. Well, we have a lot of lamb from Wales in our country, and also we import a lot from New Zealand. Okay, Ribs, right. Ribs. Do you like a good roast meat? Like a slow roasted meat? Because what I'll do, Ribs, I'll send Ram... You know what, I'll put it... Okay, right, chat, right, fucking hell. looks like I'm gonna have to. Like I know I've joked about doing a cooking with lib stream, but it looks like I'm actually gonna have to freaking do this, aren't I? Did I just tell them to protect that tower? I feel like I did. I'm gonna have to send Ram. I'm gonna have to do a cottage pie cooking with lib, and I'm gonna have to do my slow roasted shoulder of lamb cooking stream because oh my god, you can't beat it. You cannot beat like slow roasted shoulder of lamb or a half shoulder, depending on how many you're cooking for. It's so tender. It just falls to pieces with shitload of rosemary, shitload of garlic, shitload of mixed peppers, mixed like peppercorns. Oh, it's fucking to die for. Ram, I want a real cottage pie recipe because it's originated from there. Well, Ram, if you want a cottage pie is beef. If you want a real shepherd's pie is lamb. It's basically, it's pretty much the same dish with a few, like literally just a few seasoning differences. Reduced population again. How have I done that? I've run out of bloody elephants. Oh, there they are. Brush I'm with Lib on this. Lamb is legit god tier. Yeah, so like lamb is like so tender. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how tender lamb is if you slow cook it. Personally, like I would say that pig is probably god tier because of how many different epic things that you can get from a pig. But lamb is just the flavour because it's a very rich meat. It is so good, and like if you cook it just right as well, the fat reduces and turns like you wouldn't think of lamb as having a good crackling on it, but you can get like it almost goes like a very very fine crisp crackling. So good. Ribs also never had duck except one time in a Chinese takeaway noodle. Oh, ribs, okay. Like, don't get me wrong, Chinese, like, was it the duck in the noodles or was it like a crispy shredded duck? Okay, so around where I'm from, a roast is made with just beef. Well, you can make, we roast anything over here. Lamb, beef, chicken, pork, duck. You can do anything as a roast. A roast's just a meat with like roast potatoes, carrots, mixed vegetables, gravy, Yorkshire puddings. You can have anything in your roast. Harry, a lot of lamb recipes just default into beef in North America due to the cost to import lamb. Like I get that aspect of it, but they just don't compare. Like, don't get me wrong, like if you
well done, my son.
if you fuck up beef and overcook it, it's horrible. It's like fucking bootstraps. Like you don't want to be eating leather. Lamb's a bit more forgiving, but again, if you then really overdo lamb, it's horrid as well.
Be your ally, see, Kabul is on the rise, and we will.
Okay, right. Okay, so we've got the whole. Okay, Ram, me and you need to do like a UK versus US stream, definitely, mate. Not like a versus, but like comparison stream. So, Ribs, yes, a piece of duck mixed in with noodles. So, Ribs, what you want to have is you want to get yourself like do a full Peking duck. I think they call it Beijing duck now. So it's basically like a duck that's stuffed with loads of Chinese spices, and you roast it, and it just gets the most amazing skin on it. And then you do it with like pancakes and hoisin sauce and diced cucumber and spring onions. Super good, super good. So Ram, gravy. Our gravy isn't like your gravy. Your gravy is more like a thick white bread sauce almost. Our gravy is. You take, so technically what you do first of all is you make a roux, So with a roux, that's just, I believe, flour and butter, and just mix that in the pan. And then you add a bit of like stock, whether that be a bit of vegetable stock, your juices from your whatever. So yeah, you'll add some like vegetable stock or something like that, or chicken stock, whatever. And that makes your base gravy. And then you add the juices from the roast. And you know, like when you roast like all your vegetables and your meat in a tin, you've then got like all the sticky, charry bits at the bottom of your tin. You pour your gravy in that, cook it in that, reduce that all down, and get it so that all the sticky, stocky stuff at the bottom of your roast tin all kind of dissolves into your gravy. Super good, super good, super good, super good. But yeah, so that's the type of gravy we have when we say gravy. Like, I know when Americans have gravy, it's different, isn't it? It's different. It's more like a white sauce from what I've seen. So I'm just checking I've caught everybody's messages. So Harry, I'm not saying they compare. I'm just saying that shepherd's pie isn't the only import recipe which has changed. Oh yeah, no. I totally get that, Harry. Yeah, you know, if it like lamb over here is very expensive. It's probably, I don't know, twice to 3 times as expensive as beef. Yeah. Like most, like if I was to buy a shoulder of lamb, it would cost me at least £10. If I was to buy, not a shoulder of cow, but if I was to buy a joint of beef, it would be easily half that. Easily half that. Ram, you're going to eat in a bit, so you'll be back. Yeah, no worries, dude. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Ribs had a roast beef dinner today, and the gravy was just delicious. So much better than roast chicken gravy. Yeah, not completely agree with you on that on ribs. Chicken doesn't
need for haggard
create a good gravy at all.
That was foreseeable, was it not? Well then, we will take the fight to Kabul.
Right, we're going to take on Kabul first, or we're going to take on these other guys?
Nirmata.
So Harry, gravy in the States is generally whatever method is easiest. Okay, fair enough. If someone can exclude 3 steps by adding a store-bought powder, they'll basically just rub powder on their kids to raise them. Oh, Harry, don't get me wrong. Like over here, Bisto gravy granules. Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs up. I love a Bisto gravy. Like, it's very rare that I'll make a gravy completely from scratch. Just because convenience. Convenience. Like, a lot of people over here will, when making a gravy, they'll get all their stock and then they'll just add corn flour and thicken it with corn flour. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of doing that, because when you add corn flour to something, it completely and utterly just dilutes the flavour, which you just don't want. Are they attacking me again down here? They are, little bastards. Trying to create a gate so I can come and attack you. Would you give me a minute? Ribs, we aren't exactly comparing like with like though. Cottage pies and roasts are British Isle staples. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Like a cottage pie for me, or a shepherd's pie, either, is very much a winter dish. Like, it's comfort food. It's a nice bit of stodge. You know, because it's your ground beef that's basically... So you either have your ground beef or your mince that's in a gravy, mixed in with, you know, what... You can put whatever diced vegetables in that you want. Literally whatever you want. Like, personally, I like having my diced carrots in there. I'll put in peas. Sometimes I'll add sweet corn as well. But you can chuck whatever you want in.
Nirmata.
Namaste. Nirmata. Meta Yadesh. Nirmata.
Come on, protect him, 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 protect him. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so sorry, yeah. So with your cottage or your shepherd's pie, you cook all that together until it's cooked. Oh, with onions as well. Of course, you can have diced onions. And then yeah, you just put a load of mashed potato on top. in like a casserole dish or something, and shitload of cheese over it as well. All good, all good. And then you just bake it in the oven. It's grand. So Ribs, how do you make a beef stew? I'm a fan of the pressure cooker, but here others say use a slow. Well, Ribs, it depends on the cut of beef that you're using. If you're using a cheaper cut of beef, then ideally you really want to be using a slow cooker, because a cheaper cut will be tougher. So, like, the great thing with the pressure cooker is it locks in all the flavours. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about this game at the same time as talking cooking. Pressure cookers are great because they lock in all the flavour, they cook a lot quicker. Slow cookers are great because if you go to work, you just whack it on in the morning before you go to work, and then you come home to a cooked meal. It's great. It's great. Yeah, I don't know a great deal about cuts of beef, to be honest with you, when it comes to like stews and casseroles and things. That's not something I cook a lot of. So what I'd probably just end up getting. Oh my god, these fuckers are coming for me, aren't they? Shit. I am absolutely underprepared for these guys to be attacking me right now. Fuck. We're fucked.
Kutlu fell from her horse. Secure the princess's retreat.
One sec, chat, one sec.
Nirmata.
Yeah, he'll take on him. Yes, like Harry said, depends on the cut of meat, the vegetables used, how long you've got. Ribs, you just buy beef. So like you'll buy a beef joint and then you'll dice it up yourself, will you? Or would you put the whole beef joint in the pressure cooker, all your veggies and stuff in there, your stock, and then would you just pressure cook that and then it kind of all just falls apart? Shadow Bros, I've learned so much about cooking from this lib. This should be a regular segment. Mate, I have been so tempted to do like a proper cooking stream, like on a semi-regular basis, or at least do some YouTube videos. So I love cooking, I really do. I just don't have the setup for it, as far as like, oh shit, we're fucked now. Like for videoing it and things like that. So you can buy cheaper cuts and do well, but you have to cook them differently. Yeah, totally. Hashtag you don't eat bay leaves. The bay leaves help you eat the meat. Yes. Did somebody say to eat bay leaves? Definitely don't eat the bay leaves, chat. Ribs, I didn't even know putting the beef in without dicing was a thing. Well, again, Ribs, depends on the type of beef. So you just like, have you ever like, one second. Have you ever like slow cooked a joint of pork? Like to make like oh, why can't I think of the phrase? Pulled pork. So like put the whole joint in, you cook it, and then you use the bare claws and shred it. Yeah, if you're just making a stew generally does want to be diced. That's completely true. And as a rule of thumb, I'd probably say most stews, you do want it to be diced. If you're doing... But again, if like with a pressure cooker... Yeah. No, if I make pork, it's just with the roast and it never shreds. Cool. So yeah, if you like did that same joint of pork but in a slow cooker and cooked it for 8 hours on proper low. Yo Megan, appreciate the lurk. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Cheers. And a stretch, thank you. Goes into the shadows. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. What was I saying, chat? So yeah, you take that same pork joint that you roast. It's some form of Vimto squash that's like, I think it's I want to say orange, strawberry, and lime. It's nice. It's nice. They've got like these range of Vimto squashes that they do at the moment that are like, they almost taste like sweets. Right, did I lose all that army? Am I completely sans army? I believe so. I believe so. Okay, we need to rebuild, guys. Oh my god, we've got so much wood. Right, we've got so much gold now. Right, so we want to create an army of... Okay, so the green team have still got a crap load of... Oh, did I only pick 2? There we go. Okay, so put them over there. Sorry, chat, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, you do the same joint that you put in a roast. You put it in a slow cooker for 8 hours. And just slow cook that. That'll just turn into pulled pork, mate. And it's absolutely the tits. If you chuck a bottle of like some nice cider in there as well, oh my god. Like seriously, that is them. Oh god, I'm making myself so hungry, chat. But where did we get to on chat? Where did we get to? But yeah, so generally you want to dice your meat if you're making a stew. Ribs, are you one of those who generally gets your meats from the butchers? Not anymore. Ribs I used to, but for convenience and cost, I can't anymore. I can't, which is a shame because I always love supporting local businesses and local butchers, because the quality of the meat is so much better. I tell you one thing, Ribs. When I'm smoking, when I'm smoking food, or like when I buy a brisket, or if I buy something that I'm going to do like an 8 to 12 hour cook on, then I'll go to the butchers. Then I will go to the butchers and buy it. It's normally for special cuts that I'll go to the butchers. For supermarkets, like if I'm getting my shoulders of lamb or pork or my chickens, or any of the normal day-to-day sort of cuts, I'll go to the supermarket. So Harry, boiled dinner. I don't know if they have that in the UK. No, take a cheap pork roast, bone in, maybe a shoulder, boil it for like 4, as in boil it just in water, drain off the film, then add cabbage and onion for another 2, then potatoes and carrots for the last 2. Just a grainy, stringy piece of salty beef. I'll be honest, mate, that doesn't sound nice at all. Like, how did we go from take a cheap pork roast to then it being a stringy piece of salty beef? What? Harry, you've lost me there. You've absolutely lost me there.
निर्माता आदेश निर्माता.
It's basically a miracle. So you start with pork, chat. You start with pork. You cook it like Harry said, and then when you're done, you've got yourself a nice joint of beef to eat. Damn, mate, that is some Poggers miracles going on right there.
मैं तैयार. नमस्ते. लकड़हारा.
You know what might just be easier? Just put a fucking woodcutter over here.
निर्माता.
Lib, do you make your roast for ham by sticking the ham in a pressure cooker full of water? I don't do a roast ham, which is odd because I love a roast ham. Like my stepmom always used to do roast hams, and oh my god, they make, like, just seriously, the sandwiches are just phenomenal. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Or it doesn't even necessarily need to be in a pressure cooker. You can do that in a slow cooker with water in. You can do that in. Why have I not got any elephants? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Sorry, chat. Like if I'm doing a gammon joint, I'll do a gammon joint like a honey roast gammon. But yeah, you can slow cook them. In the end, you have shredded pork that is somehow stringy and has texture. I might have to try it, Harry. I might have to try it. It sounds weird, but I might just try it for the experience. Okay, right, Harry. Here's one for you, mate. Here's one for you. And this is something that I actually had yesterday on the meal that I went out, but it's something that I've done before and I've had before. So you get your pork, your pulled pork, right? And this actually might be something that you should do with leftover pulled pork, and then you can add this as an accompaniment to another meal. So you take your pulled pork, like get a handful of it, put it into little balls, like same as what you'd make a stuffing ball sort of size. Roll that in like some breadcrumbs or some panko breadcrumbs, something like that. Deep fry it, and then it's like. Oh, it's just good. It's so good. Season it like breadcrumbs with seasons. You don't just want to do plain breadcrumbs or plain panko. You salt, your pepper, a bit of garlic powder in there as well. Some herbage, some dried herbage. So, bit of rosemary or possibly more likely a bit of dried thyme in there. And then yeah, rub that into that. So you can do your dry flour, then you can do your egg, then you can do your breadcrumbs if that's how you prefer to do it, or you can just roll it and then roll it straight into breadcrumbs because the breadcrumbs will stick into it. Deep fry that, and then you've got a nice crispy crust of pork, shredded pork. It's so good. It's so good. And then like you can use that, and you can have that on the side of like if you do a roast pork joint. So you make all these balls, freeze them, and then when you're doing a roast pork joint dinner, you have like one of these per person as an accompaniment. So you're having like pork two ways. Harry, then there's like sugar hams. Yes, that's what I mean. Like when I do a honey glazed gammon, which is the same thing. Yeah. Maple syrup and mustard. I just use honey, and I put whole cloves. You stick them into the fat. I'm realising my knowledge of the food amounts to a grand total of luck. Fuck all. I just do things a certain way because that's the way they were done when I was a kid. No idea what things I'm doing wrong. Never having lamb was probably one. Yeah, but ribs. There's always time, mate. Every meal you cook is a lesson. Because you cook it a certain way. If you don't quite like it exactly like that, you tweak it the next time you cook it. And then if you don't like it more, you tweak it back the other way. It's all just life lessons, mate. And I watch a lot of cooking programs. I watch a lot of programs. Lego Fast, stop, you're making me hungry. I apologise, mate. I apologise. But I love cooking. My dad was always a really big cook as well. So I've learnt a lot from him. I've learnt like just a lot from myself as well from trying things. Looks nice, but makes me want some gravy on that meat. 1 second. I need to check this link out. Yeah. Big old slab of. See, that'd be potentially a gammon joint. They're kind of the same ish. Right, pull back. Yeah, that's the thing with a ham. You want it to be juicy. The last thing you want with a ham joint is for it to be dry. Well, that goes for any meat. That generally goes, unless you're trying to make jerky, you do not want your meat to be dry. Pretty much as a rule with anything that you're cooking as well, baste. Unless you're doing a pressure cooker or a slow cooker and you just want to leave that lid on, you do not take the lid off of a slow cooker. Baste. If you're roasting it, baste. If you're barbecuing it, baste. And you want to know something that's really good? If you get a ham joint just right, because Harry, when you do a ham joint, is it a salted ham or is it an unsalted ham? Because do you bath it in water for like 24-hour sort of a thing to get the salt, some of the salt content out? Or are we talking you go full balls to the wall, full salt content? Yo, Azo, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We definitely need to do a cooking stream, man. We can all try and post our results in Discord. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the greetings in Discord. But Wishmorn is... wait, Ribs, were you not already in Discord? I'm so confused now, chat. Well, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Harry, always salty, but the salt is half the dish. So I always have in my fridge sweet chili sauce and bread and pork sausage slice. Nice. Yeah, so no, it's alright. What I was going to say, which is why I asked the question about whether you've got salt in the ham or not, is that if you do a gammon just right, the stock that comes out of the bottom of that makes the best gravy. But for some people, it can be a bit too salty. Now, me, I like salt. But some people, it can be a bit too much. But yeah, if you get it right, and like if you put the honey in there as well, the sweet and the salty, it's perfect. It's a perfect match. It's a perfect match. Yeah, also, Age of Empires, banging games. Oh, I love Age of Empires. It's been a couple of weeks since we've played, but we normally do it every Sunday. I used to play it a lot more on stream, but from moving from night streams to doing my full-time day streams, I try and take some nights off, so we don't have as much time for Age of Empires as I'd like. But yeah, it's a banging game. And this is the new DLC that's been released for the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. It's great. It's great. I'm loving it. So, Rips, I went into Discord as Wishmore ages ago, but never hit that agree thingy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, how are you doing? Welcome in. How the devil is your weekend going? I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're well. Okay, they can die if they need to. One second, chat. Right. I missed what I missed. So, Harry, 2 minutes of prep of sausage, and I can make like 5 different dishes in 8 minutes. Nice, mate. That's what you want. Like, and I don't do as much of the cooking as I normally do because most of my cooking. Oh, holy shirt balls! Most of my cooking is like big meals. Like during the weeks, I just do quick and easy. So yeah, like we eat like a lot of spaghetti dishes. And fish as well during the week, and it's then on the weekends when I've got a bit more time that I like to spend some more time cooking and making something a bit more of a spectacle meal. Yeah, apparently Ribs has been faking his identity in my Discord. Who knew? Well, we'll wait until that army's built up and then we'll go in. I'm good, Cat Lady. I'm good. What have you been up to this weekend? Well, we need to take out one of these teams because they're taking the mick. Let's go in. We'll go strategically, take out the towers down here, and we'll work our way round this way. Take out that tower, take out that tower, take out that tower. There's going to be a castle somewhere. I reckon the town centre is going to be down here. They tend to put farms by the town centres, but we'll see. Ribs, how is it not more common for people to have different Twitch names to their Discords? Well, something that you might not realise is, but a lot of Discord communities that are based on Twitch communities, you have to have the same Discord name as Twitch for tracking purposes. Because like in certain Discords, like if you're a VIP or subscribe to the channel or following the channel, it gives you different roles in the Discords. So a lot of Discord people that run their own Discords, you have to have the same name so that they can the bots can do the jobs. So no, it's Dynasties of India. So, yeah, India. Right, let's take out the town centre. Everyone take out the town centre. And go 4 balls to the wall attack. Harry, each Discord server also has their own set name, so it's not a problem. Yeah, but then that relies on the people that run the Discord server to change the people's names. I don't do it in mine. I don't make people have the same names in mine. Don't get me wrong, it would make life a bit easier if people did, but it's no bother really. But for me, yeah, I'm the same as you. I did it for ease because I don't see the point in having a different name. I get people that do, but for me, my name's Liberal Onyx, so it'd confuse me more than anything if people started calling me different things in different places. I'm surprised Ribs actually gave the game away and didn't just play to it. Okay, what's going on here? Why aren't they down? They normally go down after I've taken out the town centres. There must be something here.
We refuse to shed any more blood in this dusty desert. If you are desperate to rule this wasteland,
Here we go. They're down.
so
They're down.
be it. At least for the time being.
Crazy Cat Lady, so seriously, what is the convenience on your end of me having a different name? You mean inconvenience? I'm confused. Does Cat Lady want you to have a different name? Well, the convenience would be that they don't have to ask to find out who you are, and they don't have to remember who you are, because you've got the name that you are in Twitch. Just saying. Right, let's send these guys over here. They can join the fray. What was that noise? Oh, Cat, have you actually changed it? Nice. No, don't change it back, Cat. Stand your ground. It's your server. Don't let Ribs dictate how you run your server. No, I was just wondering if there was some technical reason Twitch sub had a different name in Discord. Well, like I say, Ribs, there are certain bots, like in mine, if you subscribe to the channel, it comes up that you're a subscriber in Discord. It might work if your Discord is linked to Twitch. I'm not certain. I'm not sure exactly how that links, actually thinking about it. Yeah, that's one of the things. But yeah, so sorry chat if I've missed anyone. How the devil is everybody doing? I hope you've had a good weekend. What about yourself, Azzo? How's your weekend been? Has anybody else popped in that I've, like... I'm making Lego Fast hungry. Bruschetta's talking about Pogger's Miracles. Ribs is being Ribs. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, son. I'm pretty sure we got this chat, by the way. Shit. Send them all. I will stand my ground if I'll do it, yeah. Don't live in fear of ribs. I'll have words. I'll have words. If he bullies you, let me know. I'll sort him out. Okay, we're gonna leave them in there in case they get attacked. Hello, Blonix. Ribs is being ribs. I choose to believe that is nothing. Oh, 100% complimentary. 100% complimentary ribs. And if you came across any other way, I didn't mean it that way. It's meant in exactly the way that you interpret it to be. You are who you are, and that's a good thing. Always. Always. Right. Oh my god, it's if the first tower's there and then their base is all the way over. Holy shirt balls. Oh, we need to capture the monument in Kabul, not destroy it. Good job, I've read that. I was about to go in spears a-blazing. Right. Hopefully it's one of those where we capture it just by being near it. I think that might be the case. I think that'll be the case. Guys, where the frick are you going? Come here. I believe it's only linking your Twitch account on Discord that enables any role mechanic linked to subbing VIPs, and my weekend's been great, thanks. Yes, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And just having the knowledge of that person is that person. Yeah. Like it's different. If it's somebody that like is kind of, you know, you're fairly close to, it's easier to remember. But when if you've got lots of people in your Discord, it can be quite hard to keep track of everybody if people have got different names to what they've got in Twitch. And as much as we try to remember every single person that comes into Twitch and comes into Discord, it's not always possible. It isn't always possible. You have you know, a certain amount of time to interact with a certain amount of people. Yeah, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It's no, like... It's not about being rude to anybody or anything like that, but yeah, it's just the case. Same with people in human life. In real life, they always say that you can't really have more than 5 true relationships, like friendships. Liberalonics, drunk on fan. Oh, shut up, Ribs. And that's how Ribs got instabanned from Lib's Discord. I'm taking you down with me, Ribs. Is that a castle up there? Oh shit, that's a castle. Bail, 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 bail. Ribs, but in all seriousness, you are getting close to a major milestone. Mate, I know. I know. We need to stop focusing on it. Because it's because like what was it? I can't remember. Sorry, it was. I can only assume it was when I hit 900. I don't think it was. I think it was when I hit 800. Like I did a celebration stream or something on it. And then literally the next day, I'd had several people unfollow me. So I was no longer above it. I was just like, oh, fucking hell. So yeah, we might wait a little bit before we do a celebration. But yeah, it's a huge milestone. Like, personally, Like, I know it's just a number. It is very much just a number, but I am proud of it. Yeah, it happened. It happened. Like, I unfollow people all the time. It happens, you know. You follow people if either you're trying to support them, or you like their content, but then if like they might drop off the face of the earth, stop streaming, or the type of content they make isn't quite up, isn't quite for you anymore, and it's fine. It's fine. Like, I don't have any problems if people unfollow me. Right, we need to regroup. We need to regroup, rebuild. That's right. Shitload of elephants. Well, we need another.
Fell from her horse. Secure the princess's retreat to Herat.
समझ गया निर्माता
Babur has been injured. Quick, bring him to safety so he can recover from his wounds.
What's that chat? There we go, there we go. I know I could, mate. It's not a fucking bad idea.
Oh, namaste. Oh. Nirmata?
It'd make more sense. But Legafast, that is very negative of you to assume that I'm going to fail on this attempt. This is the one, mate. This is the one. Right, we're gonna smash it, chat. We're gonna smash it. But yeah, we'll most definitely do. We'll do something because I've got a couple of we've got a couple of events coming up soon again. I've got my birthday. I'm going to be doing my birthday stream in like 2 weeks' time. So we'll do something fun for that as well. I've got another sort of community event that I'm planning that's coming up. Obviously, if we hit 1,000, we'll do something for that. I've got there's a James Bond week stream that I want to do. Oh shit! I've run out of gold again. So I do play some old school James Bond games. So we've got well, we've done World Is Not Enough. I'm getting Tomorrow Never Dies. I've got Agent Under Fire. Like, so these are now PS2 games. We've got Agent Under Fire. We've got Everything or Nothing. We've got Nightfire. We've got From Russia with Love, and there's one more I've got for the PS2. I can't remember off the top of my head though. Ribs, when is the big day and what are you turning? Too old, and I don't know when I'm gonna do, whether I'm gonna do it on my actual birthday or just around it. It depends what plans I'm gonna make. But yeah, first week of June. Well, technically second week, 8th of June. 8th of June. Yeah, and I'll be yeah, getting older and older, chat. So yeah, we've got a few things coming up. On Monday, no, not Monday. Let me just check. So Friday the 27th, so next Friday, to coincide with the release of Obi-Wan Kenobi, well, Kenobi, the new show on Disney Plus, we're going to be doing a Star Wars evening stream. So we're either going to be playing Phantom Menace for the PlayStation, or we're going to be playing Revenge of the Sith for the PlayStation 2. So if you guys, the community, would like to decide which game we play, if you head over to the Discord and go under the community choice section, then there is a poll there at the moment, and you guys get to decide what game we play on that stream. At the moment, episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is currently winning by 1 vote. By 1 vote, chat. I still have not yet placed my vote. But I won't purposely make it a tie. If it's a tie, I will then decide with my vote. So yeah, you guys, if you want to join, click on that link, and then yeah, in the community choice, you can have a go. So as I know which one is the best movie of the two, but that doesn't count. Go on then, Azo. What's your preference on those out of those 2 movies, episode 1 or episode 3? What would you go for? And if you don't mind me being a bit more like requestive, why? Which one's your favourite and why? Because for me, like, obviously, I'm not that old that I saw Star Wars when it first came out. However, I thoroughly enjoyed it when I did see it when I was a kid.
Namaste.
And then when, I think it was like, I want to say 99 or something, I remember when Phantom Menace came out. I didn't go to see it at the cinema, but I remember my stepmom got it on, was it Blu, not Blu-ray, what am I on? It was either DVD or VHS, I think it was VHS. I think. Don't hold me to that. And I remember sitting in the lounge on a Monday night because my dad was playing cards with his mates. And me and my stepmom, we sat and watched it. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved episode 1. It was brilliant. Like, I get a lot of people who watched Star Wars when they were kids, when it first came out. Didn't like the prequels because they were too kiddie. But they're supposed to be for kids. And me, I was the perfect age for it. And I loved it. I lapped it up. Episode 2, I wasn't as impressed with. And then episode 3 was just brilliant. It was so good. So dark as well. Don't get me wrong, I feel they could have gone darker with it. But yeah, I really enjoy Revenge of the Sith. It's a great film. So as of those 2, definitely Return of the Sith. I can't stand children actors, and I wasn't as bothered as everyone with how Lucas tried to bring politics. See, I wasn't against the politics side of it. It didn't, like, I know a lot of people really were put off by it. I just enjoyed it. Like, I didn't feel it was a main driving point of the film, but I enjoyed. I enjoy space stuff. Like seriously, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, Battlestar. You know, like I'm a big sci-fi buff, so it ticks all the boxes for me. If it's set in space, I love it. You know, I'm an easy win for them. What's it going to lead to over there? Yeah, I totally get why people don't like them. But I loved it. So if it's set in your space, you'll love it, but are you more of a movie or a book enjoyer? Because if the latter, I definitely recommend the Foundation Saga by Asimov. Yeah, I've got the Foundation Saga. I've not read them yet, but I have got them. Like, I've got all my dad's old sci-fi books, and like he's got a vast collection of sci-fi. I don't read much sci-fi nowadays, to be honest with you. I prefer lighter stuff to read, but I've got them all. Like, I love all the Arthur C. Clarke stuff, Kim Stanley Robinson. I've still got a lot of stuff to catch up on and read. But yeah, I very much prefer nowadays just easier reads. But yeah, I definitely need to check them out. I've got them, so you know, I am good on that front. I've got a lot of Asimov stuff, like a lot of Asimov stuff. There we go.
The city is ours. We may have lost Samarkand, but nothing will stop us from turning Kabul into a paradise.
Did it, chat? We fucking did it. I think we did it. Pretty sure we did it. We did it. We definitely did it. Did it right. GG's. Time for a victory frazzle.
Or so I thought. As soon as I left Persia, Herat was overrun by a third Uzbek army, which had been waiting for me to lower my guard. Yet the pain of losing Herat was nothing compared to
Can't say I have read any. So I'm just looking at my comics now.
my noble mother.
Like, I enjoy comics, but I'm not that versed in them at all.
Complaining.
Like, if I just look at what I've got up there, I've got the Matrix comics from the ones that they did when the movies originally came out. I've got a lot of the New 52, not a lot, but some of the New 52 from DC, so like Flash, Superman, Justice League, Green Lantern, Batman and Robin. Marvel-wise, I've got
most beautiful terrace garden in all of Kabul.
Thor: Ages of Thunder, I've got the Infinity Gauntlet, Avengers vs Thanos.
Yet I felt like
I've got the definitive Guardians of the Galaxy.
every good thing that I was given,
Batman Dark Knight again, New 52.
away from me. Allah gives.
I've got some Rick and Morty comics, some Aquaman. Yeah, no, I've got some Star Wars comics, but not much. Only what people have bought me. Yeah, like I don't read that many comics. But I do like them. I do really like them. I just never get the chance to read them. Especially nowadays, like I genuinely spend so much time working on the channel.
And in Herat, you were sure to accidentally
like I took so much time away from streaming, but I then still spend that in the background, like doing YouTube videos. That's the thing that takes a lot of my time up.
With skies filled with herons and cranes.
Excuse me.
Surrounded by
Yeah, I don't get much time to read. If I'm reading, it's literally like half an hour when I'm before I go to bed, and I just want something. I just tend to read on my phone, read on my Kindle app on my phone.
New palaces were erected and mosques established. Trees were planted and gardens built. The most beautiful in the world, mind you.
If I go on holiday, then I'll read comics. I'll take some with me.
Lavish projects came easily, as Kabul lay at the heart of the Silk Road. And the trade caravans from northern India brought not only sweets and aromatic roots, but also interesting news.
I tell you, I was actually chatting to somebody during when I did my Star Wars week. And there's some Star Wars stories that I want to get into.
Assistance to a determined
I can't
invader.
find them anywhere.
I had to
Not
get
for
to
cheap
the bottom of
anyway.
these rumors. So I organized an expedition to Hindustan. And since you can always combine the use
Oh, and I've got some Star
with the
Trek
pleasure,
comics as well.
I decided to carry out
But what
the
sci-fi
expedition
comics are you referring? Like, what would you recommend then, Azo? Oh, and I have read some Walking Dead comics as well. If you want to check out about space-related non-superhero comics, I recommend The Inkle by Jodorowsky and Valerian by Mézières. French comics, but I believe they retranslated. So, by any chance, is Valerian the same Valerian as in the movie? Or are they complete? Because that's a sci-fi movie. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets was the movie, wasn't it? Okay, I'll have to check that out. It is, okay, because I enjoyed the movie. Like, a lot of people really slated it. But, you know, again, like, I like really, really good films. But at the same time, sometimes I just like some easy watching films where I can just be amazed by some visuals and just sit back and relax and watch them. So I enjoyed Valerian. So yeah, I might have to check that out. I didn't realise it was a comic, but that makes sense. Right, chat. So, mission 3 of the second campaign of the new DLC. So Babur can support a population of 200, but cannot train gunpowder units yet. Remember, you are on a raid and your goal is to loot gold. You can do this by eliminating Indian markets, what the hell is that word? Caravanserais, trade workshops, monasteries, universities, merchants, and trade carts. You may spend the gold that you loot, as it will continue to be counted as successfully stolen. Ah, nice. Gold that you have acquired by other means, such as gold mines or relics, is not counted as looted gold. Okay. The Indian petty states are hostile to one another and will not work together to stop you. The Afghan mountain tribes are rebellious and hostile. The tribesmen of these... You right, Jay? So what I was saying, so the Afghan mountain tribes are rebellious and hostile. The tribesmen of the Yusufzai are an exception and have indicated that they are interested in a serious alliance with Babur. Okay.
The infirm city-states of the Punjab lie at our feet. Let us show them that it was a mistake to consider us an ordinary band of robbers.
Nirmata. Adesh. Nirmata.
Right. Build Town Centre, do this. Happy days. Right. So we've got some stone over there, gold over here,
My
on the
lord,
gold.
Many Afghan warriors who oppose your just rule have gathered.
You just chilling, playing some Tenchu 2? Nice, dude.
We can only expect that they will stab us in the back as soon as we invade India.
Oh shit, the bed.
Babur, we know that whoever rides with you will be rewarded with abundant plunder. We would join you, but we must first repair our battered mountain fortress. Unfortunately, enemy clans have seized our only quarter, depriving us of the building materials that we need. Drive their soldiers off, and we will be loyal to you.
Alright, I'm trying. Right. Okay, so we're gonna kill them. Gotcha, gotcha.
मैं तैयार हूँ
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
आदेश निर्माता
नमस्ते हाँ निर्माता
नमस्ते निर्माता
Let's get some food on the go. So they're the friends, aren't they? Yes. Oh god, there's people everywhere.
हाँ निर्माता
Okay, don't chase him, don't chase him, don't chase him. Right, so we've got 9 onward. We just need to keep getting
नमस्ते
food up,
निर्माता
food up, food up, food up. So, and now the question that will divide the masses: are you into manga? No, I'm not into manga. It's just not something that I've attempted to get into. So I'm not saying I don't like it. I just haven't tried. Like, I like a lot. I like certain anime that I've watched. So, and I know some of the anime that I've watched is based on manga. So, I would presume I probably would.
आदेश निर्माता
Like, again, some of the artwork in like the Matrix comics that they did and the Animatrix and things like that was very inspired by some manga. But no, I say it's not something I've dabbled in really. Not to say that I won't. But yeah, I just haven't. Should read Vagabond. One that I really want to watch, read is what's it called? What's it called? All You Need Is Kill. That's a novel. But is it? Would that be? It's an illustrated novel. Would that be classed as manga? I don't know if it is. But that's the comic that Live Die Repeat Edge of Tomorrow is based on. And I love that film.
हाँ
I really feel I would like the original.
निर्माता
मैं तैयार
I
हूँ
would like to see the original source material for that.
आदेश निर्माता
नमस्ते निर्माता
Okay, I think that's probably enough farms. We probably need to start building an army. You guys are chipping away at that. Okay. There's more over there. Perfect.
मैं तैयार हूँ कनिक तुरंत
Excuse me, chat.
निर्माता
Who's Masashi Miyamoto? But it's on hiatus since 2015, so it never got finished.
हाँ
Huh?
निर्माता मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
He's usually touted as the greatest Japanese swordsman to ever live. Oh, okay, gotcha.
नमस्ते
Sounds like that could be funky then.
खाने
आदेश
आदेश हाँ
I just, now they're talking about Pokemon over here.
निर्माता Namaste.
Namaste. Nirmata.
आदेश लकड़हारा मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
नमस्ते निर्माता निर्माता
There is a full book as well called Musashi, which is really good. I might have to check out some of these things. Like, you guys keep recommending so many like epically sounding things. I just don't have the time for it. I need to make like a bucket list. And yeah, start working my way through it. Fuck a badger. Fuck me. Oh, Buck. Scared the shit out of me, mate. Oh, how you doing, mate? How you doing, dude? Thank you so much for the biddies. I really didn't think I'd got my volume turned up that much. Apparently I did. Wow. Wow. Was that loud for everybody else? Well, since we were talking about space, I recommend Cowboy Bebop and Space Dandy. Great animes. Oh my god, okay, I need to... 1 second, chat. Okay, right. Right, 1 second, 1 second. I need to write all this down. So. Anime. Where's my chat gone? One second. So, Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy. What else did you recommend? Vagabond. Incal. Jodorowsky. Valerian. Sorry, chat. Okay, I think that was all the recommendations. I think. Champloo. You never said Champloo. What's Champloo? Buck, you doing good? How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. How's your day going, man? How's your day going? Jay, yeah, it was loud, but you didn't poop your pants out. I did. Creative Bebop also did my all-time favorite anime. Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo. No, not Champaloo. Champloo. By both. Oh, sorry, both Bebop and Champloo. Okay, cool. Jay, I should rewatch Clone Wars too. Wait, are we now talking about Star Wars? Ribs, don't know Space Dandy. Bebop is good though. Love the episodes with the weird cult leader. Watched a little of the live action on Netflix, and it just seemed a bit weird, so I didn't keep up with it. That's depressing how many things we have to try out and how little time. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to check all those out, guys. Right, so I'm probably more inclined to try out Valerian because I've already got like a foot in the door with that one. So out of Samurai Champloo, Incal, Vagabond, Space Dandy, and Cowboy Bebop, what would you guys say would be your top recommendation there? What do you reckon I should go for? What will get me? What's the best one to introduce? Like, get me into it. Wait, Vagabond was a manga. Shit me. I've put them down as anime, haven't I? Wait, which one was which ones were manga? Which ones were anime? Fuck yeah, we were talking about manga, weren't we? Valerian is manga, and Incal. They're both mangas. Animes, Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy, and Samurai Champloo. They were animes, right? Akira and Ghost in the Shell. See, I've seen the Ghost in the Shell movie, which that's all I've got to go off. So is Ghost in the Shell, you on about the anime Ghost in the Shell, Jay? Akira. Yeah, the live action one with Scarlett Johansson. Ribs Bebop, assuming Death Note hasn't been listed. Death Note has not been listed. Is that an anime? Death Note. You can always try a couple of sci-fi classic movies too, Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Oh, I never read that sentence. I'm so confused now. Wait, which ones are films and which one? Wait. Vagabond manga, Incal is a comic. So what was Valerian? That was a comic as well, wasn't it? Manga, not mango. Valerian, that was also a comic. Akira and Ghost in the Shell are films. What about Death Note? Films. Okay, Death Note is anime. Okay. Shit. I think I just lost one. I think I deleted something by accident. I think we're good though. And Death Note's anime. Okay, I think I'm good. Yes, Death Note is good. Death Note go. Okay, wicked. Okay, I've got that there. I've got that there now. For reference. For reference chat, we're good. What have they got up here? Swordsman. Yeah, I've got Netflix. Death Note, I'm sure I've seen Death Note on Netflix, as in not watched it, but seen it as a thing. And Akira. 1 second. So Death Note on Netflix. Akira on Netflix. Oh, okay. I could always do them as watch parties on Discord. People would be interested in it. Ribs, you looking forward to Ricky Gervais's new stand-up coming out on Netflix this week? I can take or leave Ricky Gervais. Like, sometimes I find him, like, fucking hilarious. And then other times, he just misses the mark. Oh, sorry, chap. Excuse me. Like, yeah, so, some of his stuff I really enjoy and some of it I don't. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I don't always find it laugh out loud funny. If you like the sci-fi stuff, you could always try Evangelion. What's that? Is that a film or an anime or what? Oh, also, I've made a notepad document because I'm old school, and yeah. But yeah, guys, if you ever have any recommendations for things, chuck them in the suggestion box. Right, so an anime. And it's called Neon Genesis Evangelion on Netflix. You know, one of the ones I've wanted to watch that's on Netflix. You know, all those Godzilla ones that they've had on there for bloody ages. They look right up my street.
हाँ लकड़हारा आदेश लकड़हारा
You think it's pronounced with a hard G? Evangelion. Okay. Ribs, you use Notepad too? I'm not alone. Basic as fuck, but kind of like it because it's that simple. Yeah, mate, I use Paint. Oh shit, the bed. Mate, I do all my emotes with Paint. Of course, I'm going to use Notepad. Get in there! Get in there, everyone! Bail! 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 Back to work. Well, normally, guys, I actually have like a stream, an actual notepad on my desk. However, when I finished stream on Friday night after we did Resident Evil, I took my headphones off and like say I'd got my drink on the desk like that. I'd got my headphone. I don't need to show you, but yeah, I'd got my headphone cable wrapped around it like that. And it was on the desk, and I chucked my headphone cable, and yeah, just completely wiped out my squash, like half a pint of squash. Like my desk goes about 2 meters this way, like that way, and it just went. But it landed on my notepad, which was open at the time, and there was just like a sea of squash in my notepad that I normally use for my stream stuff.
Namaste, Nirmata.
It was a sad time, chat. It was a sad time.
लकड़हारा
Oh, we should probably put some defences up, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, like Ribs, my PC is all this way and it went that way. Like thank God it went that way. Like I've got like a Rick and Morty what do you call them? It's not a mouse pad, it's like the massive ones that you have your keyboard and your mouse on and everything. And if it had gone on that, it would have just like, I don't even know how you go about washing them because they're kind of rubbery. Yeah, oh my God, I'd be mortified if it went on my PC.
Namaste. Nirmata.
Have you ever opened up a different file on Notepad? Like if you open a JPEG in Notepad, it's weird seeing it convert everything to text. I have done that before. In college, like when I used to do computing, there was a thing that we used to do back in then where you could hide text in images. So that would be quite a frequent thing that we'd do, would be to open up an image as a text document. Yeah, just Google it. Most of the time it was like for us, we'd be doing it just for a bit of a laugh. But you could do quite naughty things with it. We did lots of stupid stuff when I was doing computing. The one thing that was so stupid, but like we just used to really enjoy it, is if like you send somebody a document, and it would basically give you the ability to then open and close their disk drive on their tower. So like you just be sat there in the computing room, and all of a sudden like disk drives would just be going in and out, in and out, in and out on people's PCs, and everyone was, what's going on? It sounds stupid, and it was. You know, I was a kid, but we had fun. We had fun. Gotta get your laugh somehow. Alright, let's build some more towers. I used to be quite tech savvy. Like I'm still probably above average with tech savviness, but like if you don't keep on top of learning this sort of stuff, learning the tech meta, one for a better word, it soon it gets completely out of date. Completely out of date. You're so far behind, it's ridiculous. Wait, did I actually never build a fucking... Right, send those guys there. I don't think I ever built a mill. The frick is that? Holy shit.
मैं तैयार निर्माता
By the way, where are you currently on Dark Souls 3? Oof, that's a question and a half. I don't know off the top of my head. On Friday's stream, we did new record, new PB, guys. 4 bosses in one stream.
Our quarry is ours once more. Thank you, Babur.
One second, just need to do all of these.
And then join you on your raids.
We did the Dancer of the Valley Boreal. We did the Dragon Slayer armor. We did we did the Prince Lothric, or whatever his name is, the one that teleports and then gets a lady on his back. We did There was one more. There was one more. Who else did we do? Oh, we did the weird, like, dragony thing with the crying baby. Down in the King's Garden. And then after that, I then tried searching for some areas to work out what I'd missed, because we then took the eyes for the Firekeeper and gave her the eyes from the other dark area, and we chose to remove fire from the world. Still no idea what that's going to cause, what the fallout for that's going to be. Twin princes? There was one twin. Not one twin, there was one person. There wasn't two. There was like an old lady or a cloaked person, if that's what you mean, on his back. I took him, killed him once, and then she jumped on his back and they came back. If that's the fight you're referring to. And then I revisited the DLC area, the painted place, and killed Wilhelm. Finally got Wilhelm down, because he was a bastard. Finally got him down after a fashion. Oh, holy shit, that's our friends. Old lady, sure, cool, yeah. Yeah, so we ended up in the dark, like, where it goes back to the beginning, and you're in that graveyard area, and then it leads to, oh yeah, no, we did another boss, didn't we? We re-fought Grundir. So maybe I didn't do the dancer dude. Maybe I did the dancers the stream before. But anyway, yeah, so we fought Grundir again. Beat him. We went to the Firelink Shrine, and it was all black, and the fire was gone, and we got the twisted sword, which means we can now homeward bone anytime we want. Oh shit, am I getting my ass kicked? Guys, come on. There's people attacking here. Kill them. Yeah, so we beat Grundir, or whatever his name is. The guy, the first boss that you beat in the game. I'm getting my ass absolutely friggin' handed to me here. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so we just need to plunder places. Okay. Yeah, let's go down here and plunder. And yeah, so after we then gave the eyes back to the lady, nothing apparently then seemed to happen. So I then ended up searching other areas to see if I missed anything. So as I say, we went back to the dungeon area. We went to... and then to the painted area, killed Wilhelm, and then left it at that. Because that was the end of the stream. So that's where we're going to be starting off on Tuesday. We'll be starting off in the painted area because there was a bonfire after the Wilhelm fight. Wilhelm, however you want to pronounce his name. So we'll be doing, yeah, that's where we'll be starting. Nope. No one told me to go back to the dungeon. I think I ended up finding the dungeon. I found some keys somewhere. But I think that was just because... So, the area where you fight the giant boss... When I did that area originally, I kind of rushed it a little bit. So I went back there thinking, okay, I'll have a check around and make sure I've spotted everything correctly. And I think there somewhere I found some keys for the dungeon. So we went back to the dungeons for that reason. So no, it was just my choice because I've got a key that I've not used yet. And I knew that there were some cells that I've not opened because none of my keys worked for those cells. So it was more of a just clearing up area. But I'm hoping either something will come to fruition of its own accord, or I don't know what, to be honest with you, chat, because I've been having a think over the weekend and I can't think of anywhere to go next. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we need to do. I think I fucked this level up, by the way, chat. Oh wait, I can use chat. Wait 1 second. I can hoping 63. Attack 63, they're attacking me.
Nobody in Jalandhar will escape our blades and arrows.
नमस्ते मैं तैयार हूँ
Namaste.
लकड़हारा
But yeah, I'm bloody loving it. It's such a fun game. It really, really is. Am I supposed to be destroying monasteries? Yes.
आदेश किसान
Right, so we just need to destroy. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that was a thing that we could build. Look, one of these bad boys. Yes, please. Ah.
नमस्ते निर्माता हाँ निर्माता मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता नमस्ते निर्माता
नमस्ते निर्माता
आदेश निर्माता
आदेश निर्माता
हाँ निर्माता मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता आदेश निर्माता
Oh, we need some more gold, don't we? Yeah. If I get you to go down here, get some gold. Lovely jubbly. That's a castle over there. Right, so who are our enemies? Reds, purples. So everybody except for the green. Brilliant. Brilliant. Everybody except for the green team. We could probably go over and take these guys on. Maybe.
Nomad hordes attack our estates. To the ramparts.
Come on, take him on, take him on, take him on. No, leave my elephant alone. Oh, poo. Just take that out, just take that out. Go, go, go! You move so slowly.
नमस्ते
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
हाँ निर्माता
आदेश कनिक
Oh shit, man, we need houses. Shit.
आदेश
हाँ निर्माता
मैं तैयार निर्माता हाँ निर्माता
We
नमस्ते
could build multiple of those. We don't have trade carts.
मैं तैयार हूँ
I feel like I'm probably doing something wrong. Yeah. Take that out, take that out, take that out, take that out.
नमस्ते हाँ निर्माता
So anyway, I think I'll be going. Quite tired since I've been sick all day. I hope it's not COVID. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. And yeah, get yourself rested. Get a good night's sleep, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. You take care, buddy. You take care. And I appreciate you coming and hanging out and giving me your recommendations. I will do my very, very best to work through them. And yeah, I'll let you know how I find them. But yeah, you take it seriously. You take care of yourself.
हाँ हाँ निर्माता
That didn't work. That was a waste. Never mind, chat. Never mind.
मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता
Crazy Cat Live, I'm going to head off to bed. I managed to clip this. It made me chuckle when you jumped due to your own animation. Wait, what? Oh, the Rickroll. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking, what's Rickroll? Oh, yeah, I'm with you. I have had it while, but was in a dungeon. Oh, no worries, Cat. Appreciate it, appreciate it. You have an absolutely fantastic night's sleep. And yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out tonight. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Right, chat. We are getting attacked. This is not good. This is not good at all. Why are they all building into one? I don't know. Oh shit, man, they are sending petards our way. Night Live, hope to catch you tomorrow. Night chat, Night Live, night Crazy Cat Lady. You take care, you take care. And yeah, for anybody, the schedule for this week, just while I'm thinking about it, we've got Pokemon Day tomorrow night from 9 PM, so we're counting on a Pokemon Diamond. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings, so 9 AM till about 4 PM BST. We're going to be doing Dark Souls 3. Wednesday night, we'll be doing some Warzone Wednesday, but on Friday night, Friday the 27th, to celebrate Kenobi being released, we're going to be playing either some Star Wars Phantom Menace for the PS1 or Star Wars Revenge of the Sith for the PS2. You guys can decide which one you want me to play on Discord by going to the community choice section. So it is oh, Jay's already on it. So yeah, you guys can choose there whichever one you want us to play, and that's what we're playing Friday night. And then what? And then what? Saturday night we'll be doing Resi 2, I think. Pretty sure I don't have plans Saturday. And then Sunday night we'll be doing some Age of Empires again. But then, guys, the following week I'm actually going to be on holiday from Monday to Friday. I'm going to be going down to Cornwall with the little one and the missus and some friends. So yeah, unfortunately, I'll be having 5 days off. I'll be having 5 days off. Jay's it currently neck and neck again. But then, as I say, guys, when I'm back off holiday, we will then be back in full swing of things, and we'll have like the birthday stream celebration as well. But again, I'll keep you all up to date on Discord and whatnot. Let's chuck some camel riders in there as well. I don't know which one I want to play. Like, both of them give me nostalgia. I'm a bit wary about episode 1 purely because of how badly Jedi Power Battles went. Episode 3 obviously is a lot more modern. And I remember it being great fun as well. I really do. I can distinctly remember it. But we'll play, unless it's a complete tie, in which case I'll then just decide, because I've got the swing vote, so to speak. yeah, whatever you guys decide, that's what we're going to play, chat. That's what we're going to play.
Namaste. Nirmata. Natayaru. Nirmata.
Where are these hostile Afghans coming from? Obviously Afghan would be the answer to that. Oh, there we go, they're dead.
An avalanche buried this pass. With the help of a few strong elephants, we could clear the rubble and open this path again.
Why would I want to do that? Where do I get elephants from?
Namaste, Turan. Nirmata. 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 Nirmata.
Let's take that out.
Namaste. Nirmata. Nirmata. Nirmata.
So you guys go up here. I don't know why we'd want to clear that path, but basically telling us to, so we'll do it. We'll do it, chat. Yeah, this level we just need to destroy stuff. Destroy marketplaces, like these buildings here. So what was it specifically? So we need to plunder Indian markets, trade workshops, universities, monasteries, canniversaries, and trade carts. And that gives us gold. We need to get 8,000 gold. Job's done then. Job's done, chat. Job's done. Well, that's a house and that's a lumber camp. So lumber camp was not an option. Nope. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's take it out.
Adesh. Ha. Nirmata. 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 Nirmata.
Shit, it needs 4 elephants. Nix, can you set up trade carts with your ally? I could. I could. I could. I can't because they don't have a they have not got a marketplace, unfortunately. So no, I cannot. I cannot. Genuinely thought I could, but I can't.
Namaste. Samajh gaya.
Have you guys just fucking blocked yourself in? You have, haven't you? Perfect.
Nirmata.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. We destroyed that yet? Nope.
We have cleared the rubble. I wonder where this path leads.
Death, I imagine. Utter death. Sending all 4 of my war elephants up there might be a mistake. Probably is a
We
mistake.
have been stuck behind this avalanche for 15 days. Show us the way out, and we will gladly join your army.
आपकी सेवा में
Nice. I'm on an attack stance as well.
आदेश हाँ लकड़हारा
15 days with no food or water? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Right, do they even have anybody to attack anybody with? Are they still going for them? Okay. How about... Have I ever seen a pro monk player in Age of Empires 2? How do you mean? I'm going to go with no. Do you mean like... What do you mean, Nix? They have like 15 monks all on different hotkeys and flip through them all to convert different... Oh my god. Yeah, no, the online meta for these games is ridiculous. I genuinely don't know how they do that sort of crazy. Like flicking and walking around and going... And like doing... And then sending them and then dotting around. No idea. Absolutely no idea how they do all that shit. Boggles the mind. Absolutely. Boggles the mind. Let's go that way. Right, let's build some more elephants.
मैं तैयार
Oh shit, me.
निर्माता नमस्ते निर्माता आदेश निर्माता नमस्ते समझ गया
Okay, I'm sick of you guys blocking yourselves in. Okay, you guys were golding it up, and you've run out of gold, so
खाने
there's a bit there. So what's that? That's a stable. We'll get him. We'll get him.
मैं तैयार हूँ
Shit the bed.
निर्माता नमस्ते
Am I being trebucheted again? Oh, okay, I am.
Namaste.
मैं तैयार हूँ
आदेश
आदेश किसान हाँ किसान
Oh. Yo, Ribs, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers, cheers.
Oh,
Adesh.
Okay, where was there more gold?
Karunga.
That might be a bit of a gamble trying to get gold all the way down there, but we'll try it. We'll try it, chat. Next, the inefficiency of these farms, you'll love it. What are you on about? It's efficient. It's great. It's great. Not wrong with it.
Who are those riders this time? Mongols? Tartars? Anyway, we will show this rabble who rules this land.
Yeah, me. Punk. I'll wait for those war elephants to get on over there. Oh my god, I could afford 15 of those. That was ridiculous. Probably didn't need to do 15 war elephants, but that's what we're doing. Pardon me, chat. Pardon me.
मैं तैयार हूँ.
Okay. When did we get in here?
हाँ.
Oh my god, look at all that gold. I've got to get me some of that cheddar cheese.
नमस्ते. निर्माता.
Have you done the leave one tile around TC so you can have perfectly lined up farms? Oh no, does that work? Oh man, it always bugs me that I can't fit them perfectly around it. So what, you leave one tile all the way around it and then you can get a perfect square of farms? God damn it. I did not know this, but now I do. One of them. Oh, what time are we at? Okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit late in the day for this. We'll see if we can take out these purple sods. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take out that. Okay, come on, come on. I've not been building any... Ah. Oh-ho. Have I got no army anyway? Did I use my army? Is my army hiding somewhere? Nope, nope, they're just all dead. They're all dead. Okay. just thought because these war elephants can like knock down castles, they'd be able to take on a horse. Oh, wait a second, what the frick? I've been doing skipping that for?
मैं तैयार हूँ.
Oh shit, the bed. Why is my castle not attacking him? Oh, it is. I don't know. Probably. No. Yeah, I should stop trickle feeding. It just doesn't help. We get nowhere with it. Absolutely nowhere. Just sending one or two like this. Complete and utter waste of resources, chat. Oh, you guys want to focus on them, that's fine. We didn't get any gold for that market. Oh, we did. So we got 600 for the marketplace. Nice. One Pin Waluigi, yo bro, I heard you need help. Oh wait, wrong game. How you doing, One Pin? How you doing? I'm gonna be finishing up pretty soon, but I appreciate you popping in. How's your weekend been? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Had a bit of a hectic weekend, so it's nice to just chill out with a bit of Age of Empires. Oh man, I wish I'd had a lazy one. I've been far too busy. Okay, so there's gold there. Technically still over here as well. Right. Okay, I think, chat, I think that might be a good place to just leave it while we're not, I was about to say, while we're not being stupidly attacked, and there's that purple team over there. But let me just have a quick gander, guys. See who we can send a little itty bitty McRady raid over to. Where are we? Twitch. Okay. So we are going to head over to the one and only Assassin of Toasters, Mr. Toaster Assassin. He's currently streaming some Resi Evil randomizers, class doing the OGs 1 to 3. So we'll send some love over to him. Yo, Nuke. Yeah, you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow night at 9 PM BST with some Pokemon Diamond. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. If anybody wants to join in on the Discord, there's a little linky there for you guys. Everyone and anybody is welcome. Yeah, thank you for all the support as always. Much love to you. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.